Running a bit late. Double checking everything. Live on X. Live on YouTube if you want to chat. Yep. Looks like we're live there too. Where else are we streaming to? Got YouTube. We're on Pine Tree and Rumble. For some reason my light's not working. Sorry, guys. Cool. Let's jump in. Got someone on YouTube. Looks like. What's up, Beans? Getting started a little late, but we're going. Making sure all the streams are good. Looks like we're cooking. So, cool. All right, let's get this shit started. I think we're still allowed to swear on live stream. Let's share my screen. All right. Chompix. Oh, damn, dude. Burrito sounds hella good. Now you're making me hungry. Cool. This is a recap of Low Quest number 3. We did this at ETH Denver. It's been about 2 weeks now since we did ETH Denver, but we like to give people time to finish up the scavenger hunt. That way they could attend the conference, they can meet people. Yeah, Area 51, dude, that's my channel. But yeah, this is the Little Quest website. Go give it a gander. We're always updating this and doing some stuff, but here's a quick recap of ETH Denver. Got to fix that map. Prizes available. How to get involved. This is our third one. We're going to try and continue going on this, so definitely go check it out. Thank you. Shout out to Little Nouns for always supporting it. If you want to support Little Nouns or want to do more scavenger hunts or activations like this, definitely go join the Little Nouns Discord server. There's a link here so you could join. Go tell them Gramajo sent you to, cook up some more weird in real life scavenger hunt stuff. Yeah, this is our website. This is where all the results will go in. So if you guys aren't familiar, for DevConnect, we did a summary. There's a slide presentation that has everything, which we're about to do the same thing for DevConnect. We got pictures of everything that we've done, people we've met, food, some recap of content and stuff. Website is littlequest.eth.limo or .link, either or. Deliverables and FUD. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, so we're going to switch over to the actual presentation. Let me open that up. Still trying to share this tab. Here we go. Number 3. Let's go into presentation mode. I think we're good here. We're sharing sharing the screen. Let me go double check real quick. Make sure we're good. Should say little quest ETH Denver. And looks like it is that. At least from what I can see. Let me know, Chompix and Beans, if you guys could see it. Good. Either way, we're recording, so I'll cut it up and fix it after. Let's switch actually. Switch the theme. Go with this. Scan that QR code if you want to go check out the website and stuff. So here we go. All right. So summary. I think the biggest takeaway from this whole thing is so last time we had over 100 people participate. So a really decent or good sized turnout for the activation. Activation's definitely like, not a super simple activation in the sense that you have to go travel outside of the conference center to either, go to sites, go do a challenge, or go eat some food, kind of the combination of crypto in real life. This is only capturing the 30 unique participants. This is only capturing it from a POAP perspective. We did have a little bit more activity on the picture it didn't happen platform, so POID. We had some movement and activity there, but those people, they were doing like one-off activation, like capturing, like, first come first serve to go get some money, by verifying on chain with the picture and all that. So but overall, like the number was small. I think I want to say it was partly probably due to Denver overall just having a smaller amount of people there. But overall pretty disappointed in the number. Definitely not, something that I'm happy about. So that's kind of where we learn, So we'll definitely learn. I think maybe next time. I don't know. I feel like maybe Denver's just like not the right city. I think the unique formula that's worked in the past was when we did FarCon, it was New York, but it wasn't, New York is huge, but I ended up focusing mostly in Brooklyn. So it was like all pretty much walking distance. Buenos Aires was really good too. That was kind of spread out. I wouldn't, but Buenos Aires is also pretty walking like friendly. I don't know if it was just like the types of people that ended up going to like Def Connect. Like obviously the numbers were pretty big going to Def Connect in Buenos Aires. But like it just seemed like the energy. I mean, it was just a different time in the market, I guess, too. But yeah, over 100 people participated in that one. I think we had like over 7 or 8 people do like full sets, which was like 8 POAPs in total. I think like more than half or a third, I forget the number. It's in the other slide deck. They got more than 50% of them, so most of them got like 5 POAPs or more, which is really impressive. This time around, we only had 1, so I guess the winner is very straightforward. This person was very dedicated. I saw them. I actually met them. So kind of nice when you can always meet the person that's like, super dedicated into it. I guess the quality of the people is really good. So yeah, and then we only had about 3 people do 50% of it. So yeah, really like everybody was getting 1 or 2 POAPs at most. So definitely not the results that I was expecting. I don't know if we'll go back to Denver. I don't know if it was like the market or Denver overall is probably not a good place to be doing a scavenger hunt. If anyone feels differently about it, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always taking feedback on these things, but I think it's just too much of a driving city. So I found myself taking a lot of Ubers. And I walked like a decent amount. Like people thought I was crazy that I'd walked 20 minutes to the grocery store to go get some tacos, but yeah, I still find myself taking a lot of Ubers. Maybe like I just have to focus on Rhino. I don't know, but yeah, wasn't what I expected. So with that said, I think we're making some adjustments kind of on the prizes. We'll be returning some funds to Little Nouns. Still got to figure out like the final amount, but definitely a decent chunk of it is going back because it doesn't make sense, in my opinion, like to give out this amount of funds, for minimal participation. I hope that's kind of like fair and transparent to everybody. Like I try and make it about as fair as possible to everyone. Like I don't want anyone to, you know, like it needs to be fair to the DAO. It needs to be fair to the people that participated. It needs to be kind of fair across the board. So that's what this is for. So, all right. So these are actually just the general prizes. These are the prices that were up for grabs. I'm not saying all of this is going out the door today because, as I just kind of alluded to, like the numbers and the commitments or participation wasn't as high. So, some flavor of this was up for grabs, thanks to Little Nouns and to Collective Nouns. But overall, most likely what we will be focused on will be the POAP track is like fully baked out for the most part. There wasn't much content creator submissions this time around. I don't know if they weren't participating or what, but the goal, if you go check out the DevConnect page on Little Quest, which you can find the link right here in the bottom right, it will take you there, or you can go to the Discord for Little Nouns, and that will also, you can find it there. You can find me there. Yeah, we didn't have any content creators really submit anything. Last time we had a couple of videos, a lot of pictures. This time, no pictures, no videos. So I don't know if like the premise of the whole content creator track is to like also bring other people that like maybe don't want to do all the POAPs or all the challenges but want to do one and take pictures of it. I think it kind of did work. Again, like we had people submit pictures, but it was from the picture didn't happen crew. But they already won their money, so I was like, this is supposed to be more like overall encompassing video or overall encompassing like doing the scavenger hunt. So yeah, no content creator money is really going out the door. Unless someone tells me that there was a submission. I didn't see anything. I saw a couple people submit stuff, but they were like not scavenger hunt related. They were just like yeah, there was just like no thread that I could see that connected it, or even gave a shout out to Little Nouns scavenger hunt or anything of that nature. So I don't know, they submitted it, but I would say like you at least gotta like mention the scavenger hunt and Little Nouns to qualify, but that's life. Let's see. Full screen the slide. Let's look if I can full screen this slide. Let me know if that helps. I full screened it. I could also this will be shared. It'll be on the website, like post call, so you could take a look at it. I actually just shared the DevConnect one with Fatty because he was asking where I sent the money, and I put all the links to the transactions and stuff like that. So yeah, no content creator specific to scavenger hunt. The picture didn't happen. People already got their money, and they were just doing it like based on one. So I feel like they've already been taken care of and covered from a money or bounty perspective. Little Nouns holders, yeah, there were some people definitely like Little Nouns holders participated. Again, the whole goal is sort of to have you participate, but just because you only did one POAP, like one of the activations or challenges, $300 just seems like a lot for still minimal participation. I could be a little bit more flexible in terms of like, maybe you didn't get all of them, maybe you like missed one. So if there was like 7, you only got 6. Like, I'm flexible in that regard. Like that's fair, I guess. But you know, if you only did one, doesn't really make sense to give you more money than the first place holder. So I don't know. That's my opinion. If little nouns don't like it, then uh, let me know in the Discord, I guess. But for now, I feel like you're already in the community, So I think if you had gotten even half, I probably would have been down to give you like some of the funds to, for participating, which I have a little asterisk on that coming up. But yeah, so little nouns holder money will definitely probably most likely be making its way back. Well, not definitely, or most likely. Sorry, not most likely. Definitely will be making its way back to little nouns. Um, but one thing I do want to say though is uh, there was a general pot. So we have a general pot. So last time we had about, I think I mentioned there was like 7 people that actually did all of it, which was freaking nuts. And then it put me in this weird situation where I was like, oh crap, like I'm supposed to. There's only like 3 people that go in, but there were still like 6 other people maybe that like weren't gonna get anything, which felt a little weird to me. And I mean, the whole thing is to have fun anyways. Like, but it did feel a little odd. So I created this concept of the general pot, and it's just like a pot of money, and it's gonna get divided, evenly across. Last time, if we would have had the same problem we had last time, it would have been probably everyone that completed it that didn't win a prize you know, split it evenly. So if it was 5 people, pot's $100, everybody gets $20. So everybody kind of walks out with at least something, as like a thank you for participating. This time around, we only had one person complete the whole thing. So they got first place. There's no question about that. So the general pot, what I'll do is if you got more than 2, so being super nice here, if you got more than 2 POAPs, then we'll split it that way. And that's already covered. That's like not from little nouns, so it's already covered. So if you got more than 2 POAPs in the scavenger hunt, you will get some kind of consolation prize for at least participating. Money / number of things done. What does that mean? I don't follow. Yeah. Anyway, so there is like a consolation prize. So as long as you participated, um, you can tap into the general pot for the most part. Uh, yeah, next time, we'll see. Like we'll definitely keep the concept of a general pot. Next time it will be like if more people complete it, like full complete, then those will be the people that get rewarded. So it's variable. We're trying to keep it fair. This time around, we'll do 2. No, best picture is $100, not 1,000. That would be. Oh, that's a typo. Yeah, no. You can look at the little nouns prop, and that actually has all the breakdowns. That's a typo on my side, but nobody would have got $1,000. Fuck that. That's way too much money. Next 2 ones. There's 2 more challenges, which is finding me. So that's like a Where's Waldo. This one's coming out of my own pocket, and then there was a Blackbird challenge. The person that actually ended up winning first place did the Blackbird challenge as well, which was kind of crazy to see. They had actually never even heard of Blackbird before. Little Nouns and ETH Denver, which was kind of cool. Like they even posted on Farcaster saying like, I've never even heard of Blackbird, and they used it. So talk about converted into using Blackbird, and I guess it's like getting bigger in Blackbird. Yeah, I was the only other person that used Blackbird while at ETH Denver, but I'm not going to pay myself. So this money most likely will also be returned back to, or not most likely, will be returned back to Little Nouns. So yeah, we will do the raffle for a live raffle for the people that found me at ETH Denver. So hopefully that all makes sense. Again, link takes you to the website. This presentation will be on the website. We'll recap this whole video. It's being recorded. We'll upload for people that are sleeping. The Blackbird challenge was you're good. So Blackbird is an app that lets you play, it's like a on-chain restaurant loyalty program. So I will actually show you what it is. Blackbird. Here. Yes, they are giving out free money to eat out. So the goal was you go use it and you get more free money essentially. I mean, it's like basically like we're trying to get people to use crypto in real life, you know? So if you take a look, this is the website. They have like a full chain. You get like NFTs. You could tap. You could pay with it. And the challenge was basically pay with Blackbird. Really, actually, it could have been pay with any crypto, as long as you can show me like a transaction that you use some kind of crypto app to pay for it. That would have been enough, but who knows? Maybe too hard. This one was pretty successful in Buenos Aires. People liked it. People were using Peanut. People were using Settle. Yeah, this one was good. All right, so for the winners, again, so winners is actually pretty straightforward. We have Greyhound 10. Greyhound, is a pleasure meeting you. I won't dox you with a picture because I don't know if you want to be doxed, but it was awesome that I got to meet you. This dude was super dedicated. Like kind of nuts how dedicated he was. Link to chat to what? To their Farcaster profile or? Yeah, super dedicated. They ended up like pinging me at least on 2 different occasions, maybe 3, and they had questions and they were like, "Hey, I don't know what Blackbird is. Like, what do I do? How do I use it?" I could even share them talking about Blackbird. This is them using it. They obviously covered up their method of payments, but yeah, they earned some rewards back. But yeah, they were just super down. Won't dox them too much, but yeah, they were picking me at least on multiple occasions. We actually missed each other a couple times. So like I was leaving, they were getting there, and they were like, "Hey, where you at?" And I had already left, and I felt bad. So this person was dedicated, so I'm really happy that this person actually um, ended up getting first place. You know, because they were definitely putting in that work. I hope Greyhound that you end up joining us in the Little Nouns Discord, or delegate your Little Noun to me if you are not interested in the governance side of it, but I hope to see you in the Little Nouns Discord. I'll definitely shoot you a DM. The links to the transaction details will be linked here. So where it says Little Noun in USDC, those will actually have transaction links that will take you to where it went in your wallet. It's going to be the same wallet where all your POAPs are collected. So I couldn't find an ENS name. You should definitely get one. Don't be a boomer. So you will get that first place prize. Thanks for doing the challenge. Thanks for going above and beyond. I know it's cold. I know it was hard. I know you didn't know what Blackbird was, but I appreciate you kind of doing it. They also ended up using picture it didn't happen for the first time as well. So this person was like committed, like committed. So I love that. Second place was, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it because I think it's like Polish or some kind of Eastern European. Stock Shex, I'm guessing. Stock Zex. They're not as active on Farcaster. I looked at their profile, but they are active on Twitter. I actually kind of recognize them. They've posted a couple pictures of themselves, similar to you, Stock Zach. If you watched this after the fact, I don't know if you're in the audience or not. You will also same deal. Didn't meet you, so I know we didn't meet because you didn't get the POAP. But I'm glad that you uh, participated and did the challenges, and it looked like you were doing a bunch of them, which was great and appreciated. And then same thing as for you, you will get two transaction links, one for the little now when it gets transferred, and one for USDC. Definitely join us at Little Noun's Discord server if you want to see more of these types of activations. Yeah, and you can watch this after the fact as well. Let's see how we're doing with the chat. It's looking good. Yeah, looking good. Damn, we got 4 people on YouTube. Let's go say what's up. There's no rush in this. Let's see who's in here. We got Alex, thanks Trompix, Solar Punk Living, aka Beans, and Alex for being on the chat. Appreciate it. Here, did that link ever make it through for Farcaster? Yeah, it did. Cool. Let's see if we can share this. Looks like Trompix is blind and wants the link. Here you go. You can speed run me or friend run me. All right, cool. So third place. Third place goes to Isabel and Patricio. They were so for third place. I think the way that I'm going to do it is they both equaled each other in the amount of POAs that they collected. They've been really big supporters of kind of this whole concept of me just doing crazy stuff with POAP. So I appreciate them always kind of supporting that. So what I'm going to do is actually split the third place prize in half and just give half each. I actually met Isabel while at ETH Denver. I did not see Patricio at all, which is the first time that I hadn't seen him there. But yeah, they've been big supporters of the scavenger hunt. They definitely went ham in Buenos Aires. They've gone ham in Farcon. They've done all of them essentially. So they've been super supportive. Happy to give them at least some USDC. I know Patricio has a little noun too. Don't think Isabel has one. I'm gonna see if we can send her that the third one. But I'll let the community kind of decide what they want to do. If we should send it back to the treasury or send it to Isabel. There's only one little noun, so I didn't know. I was like, can't split it in half really. So keeping it fair, at least at a minimum for sure, USDC split in half. I'll figure out what to do with the little noun. If the community wants it back, exactly, you can't split a little noun. So if the community wants it back, I can send it back for sure. By community, I mean Little Nouns community. And if they want to give it to Isabel, I don't think she has one, but I can double check. We can give it to her. I know Patricio has a couple for sure. But yeah, we'll figure it out in the Discord server. All right, keeping it going. All right, so for content creators, again, no one took me up on it. So I submitted some content for myself. Isabel gets a little noun and Patricia gets Saga. Yeah, we'll figure it out on the chat, we don't have to figure it out live. I talk with them pretty often because I always ask them about doing crazy stuff with POAP, so they'll hear from me soon anyways. Yeah, these are some pictures from last time. Bottom right is Fatty. Top left was someone named Ola who joined our community last time around. First time ever doing anything like nounish, crypto, anything. So really cool. The concept is like capture, pictures of you doing the scavenger hunt or video. No one took me up on it. As Trumpix said, you could have won $1,000. JK, there was not $1,000. But yeah, I mean, even $100 is still pretty good in my opinion. But No takers this time. So that money will be returning to Little Nouns. All right. So we're going to do a live raffle. Let's do spin the wheel. Let me grab the names of all the people. Okay. Let's share this tab. Okay, so these are all this is the full XL of everyone that participated. For those that don't know, the actual results also like the spreadsheet of everyone that captures it. One, it's on the POAP website, but two, it's also I put it on the Fileverse website. If you guys aren't familiar with Fileverse, it's decentralized Google Sheets and Google Docs. Super cool project. Really love what they're doing. So I actually just, for like the sake of like initial draft, I put it in Google Sheets. I'm all about like putting it all on decentralized rails as much as possible. So I actually just download the CSV once I've like cleaned it up and everything, and then I uploaded it to Fileverse. So you can actually go to Fileverse and see an Excel version of the first two scavenger hunts, like who participated and everything. Obviously, you could see it in the POAP app, but like if it ever goes down, at least I have a wallet of everyone that has ever participated, which is, I don't know. Go check out Fileverse. Super cool stuff. So this is everyone that participated from a me perspective. They found me. So I'm going to drop these names in here. Some of them don't have ENS names. So I'm just going to, one of them has a Gmail account. Like I don't even know how to send money to a Gmail account, but I guess I'll figure it out if they win. So let's go here. I'm going to share this tab. These are all the names. We got the little boat head trait. One of the best traits, in my opinion. Blue face smiling. What's that? If you're doing an emoji, it's coming in as something not formatting correctly, I guess. Let's look. Blue face smiling. Oh yeah, I see your blue face smiling. Awesome. So we're gonna do two winners. I'm glad last time I had the volume on this thing, it is super freaking loud. So I'm glad. I'm glad the volume's not on, to be quite honest, because it was a little intense last time. All right, I'm gonna edit this. This presentation. Let's remove, and we're gonna do one more spin. So they got removed. 1 in 10 chance, $25, I believe. Frickin' card now. All right. Thanks for having an ENS name, Cardno. Appreciate that. All right. Remove. Curious, how do you connected with the POAP artists this go around? Oh, I can put you in contact with them if you'd like. Like I have them all like in one group chat. So yeah, I can put you in contact with them. Let me see. Oh, let's share this one. Okay, so I took these $25 going to whatever. Please get it. Please get it. ENS. Don't be a scrub. And Cardno. I think I'm feeling kind of generous, so I think we might actually let's do a raffle. Another one. $25 for the people on the chat. So we got how many people are in the YouTube chat? That's where I'm going off of. 1 second. We're doing it live, so bear with me. If you don't like it, then you don't like free money, I guess. All right. Everyone drop your ENS in the chat and let's go from there. Spin the wheel. Let's see who's paying attention. Burrito, buddy. Let's go. Well, you could win a burrito right now, bro. Let's do it. Let's do ENSs. No one be a boomer and send me a wallet. All right. Looks like Cool Beans is about to get burrito money. Chompex is falling asleep, so no money for him. Yeah, I try to link in for the POAP. For the POAP, I try and link to like their art in general. But I know it can be. Oh, Greyhound, you won already plenty of money, dude. Although I appreciate you being here. Can't be double dipping out here. I'm glad that you do have an ENS name though. Is that where you want the? Actually, I'll figure it out with you after. Figure it out. I'm just teasing you, man. Where's Chompix? Is Chompix not in here? All right, I'll put Chompix in the wheel just because. I'll get his ENS after. It's probably like something bad. It's probably like Little Nut. It's probably something awful. So I'm not allowed to say it. Hey. Base names are fine. It's better than the hex. All right. Here, we're doing this. Actually, it's not a bad idea actually to do a live stream raffle to get people to come. So I think I'm gonna start doing that now actually. All right. Chompix. Sorry, Bean. No wet burrito. Maybe we'll split it in half. Just so you guys can be both happy. Thanks for joining. Let me duplicate this. All right. We'll do live stream. Live stream. We'll do $10 times $10. $10. Chompix. And Cool Beans. We got it. Let's put it right here. And all right. Well, that's it. Again, I'll put the transactions. I'll start sending those out, sending them on chain. Greyhound, I'm glad you got to join. Congrats on getting first place. Congrats on doing it all. You were Mr. ETH Denver this time around. definitely join the Discord server. I'll send you like a personal message and a link so you could join. Cool Beans and Tropics, I'll send you guys some funds pretty soon, and then I'll send the rest out to Cardno, and we'll update the website. We'll send some money back to Little Nouns. Maybe we'll do it again. We're trying to figure out kind of the next one. There's potential rumors of us doing this at FarCon Rome in Italy. But yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to get sponsors. I'm also experimenting with some other like on-chain uh, marketing, like collaborative marketing, so we can keep doing these. People seem to enjoy them. I'm also thinking of doing one in San Francisco. That's where I'm from. I'm from the Bay Area, so maybe doing something here locally. Blackbird's over here, so we could do a Blackbird challenge of like, go use it, go get a web burrito or something with Blackbird. Always fun. So yeah, stay tuned. Follow Little Nouns on X, Farcaster. Join the Discord. You could join the website or follow the website. Either way, I'll probably be shilling it. But yeah, that's how you'll kind of stay up to date. If you've signed up during the Luma, it'll get added there. So you'll get a notification next time we have a Little Nouns event. There's about 500 people or so that registered in total. So whenever there's another Little Nouns event, might not be here like local to your area, but it might be online. They're also doing happy hours every Thursday. Super fun, super long. You don't have to join for all of them, but sometimes they're like 5 hours long. So it starts around 2 p.m. Pacific. So 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, 5 o'clock somewhere else in the world, probably. So those are Thursdays, and it's in the Discord, free to join. You don't have to pay. You don't have to do anything. They're fun, and if you have any ideas, essentially, of anything you want to do, Little Nouns is definitely the place where you can get your, you can bring your idea to life. This is how this got started. Essentially, the scavenger hunt is, I had this little idea, which was basically doing like on-chain scavenger hunts or like in real life scavenger hunts, and people at Little Nouns really liked it. So I'm glad that they like it. So that's why I'm trying to be fair with them about funds and like, being a good steward of the money. So yeah, thanks to everybody who joined. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekends. I heard it's going to be nice, at least here in California. Hopefully it's nice where you are, not snowing. If not, drink something warm. Stay warm. All right. Peace.